Hello everyone, and welcome to my online classroom. Today, we're going to explore some essential IELTS vocabulary related to education. Improving your vocabulary is key to achieving a high score in the IELTS exam, especially when discussing topics like schools, learning, and academic success. So, stay tuned as we go through useful words and phrases that will help you express your ideas more confidently and accurately. Let's get started. Theoretical, conceptual, compulsory, acquire, determine, valid, significant, establish, concentrate, review, graduate, curriculum, qualification, literacy, illiterate, handcraft, myth, institution, academic, terminology, peer, pupil, comprehensive, comprehension, truant, buddy, truancy, specialize, tremendous, curiosity, cognitive, failure, miscalculate, achievement, determination, collaborate, methodical, dissertation, arithmetic, assembly, examine, scrutinize, dissect, intensive, refer, eager beaver, investigation, fellowship, obtain, vocational, hypothesize, truancy. Hello. Now that you've familiarized yourself with some useful words and their pronunciations, it's time to dive into the second part of the IELTS Lexical Resource. In this part, we'll focus on understanding the meaning of each word and what it really signifies, so you can use them confidently in your writing and speaking. We'll look at how to interpret each word's purpose and context. This is important because knowing what a word means helps you choose the right one for the right situation. We'll also explore explanations that clarify how each word is used, so you can incorporate them naturally into your responses. Here's what I want you to do next. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends or teachers. Your support helps the channel reach more students like you. Let's grow together and achieve our IELTS goals. Now, grab a pen and paper or open your notes. As we go through each word, try to think of your own example sentences or situations where you might use these words. This active participation will help you understand and remember their meanings better. By mastering this, you'll boost your vocabulary accuracy and be better prepared to express yourself clearly and confidently in the exam. Ready? Let's get started. Theoretical. Meaning, based on theory rather than experience or practice. Explanation, relating to ideas or concepts rather than practical application. Conceptual. Meaning, relating to ideas or mental concepts. Explanation, pertaining to ideas or abstract notions. Compulsory. Meaning, required by law or rule, obligatory. Explanation, something that must be done or followed. Acquire. Meaning, to get or obtain something, often after some effort. Explanation, to gain possession or control of something. Determine. Meaning, to find out or establish exactly, to decide. Explanation, to come to a decision or conclusion. Valid. Meaning, well-founded or reasonable, legally or officially acceptable. Explanation, that which is acceptable or legally binding. Significant. Meaning, important or meaningful. Explanation, having a noticeable or important effect. Establish. Meaning, to set up or create something on a firm or permanent basis. Explanation, to start or found something. Concentrate. Meaning: to focus all your attention on something. Explanation: to give your full attention to a task or activity. Review. Meaning: to examine or assess something with the possibility of making changes. Explanation: to look over or reassess. Graduate. Meaning: to complete a course of study at a school or university. Explanation: to receive an academic degree or diploma. Curriculum. Meaning: the subjects comprising a course of study in a school or college. Explanation: the overall content taught in an educational program. Qualification. Meaning: an ability, quality, or experience that makes someone suitable for a particular job or activity. Explanation: certification, or degree that proves someone's ability. Literacy. Meaning: the ability to read and write. Explanation: basic reading and writing skills. Illiterate. Meaning: unable to read or write. Explanation: lacking literacy skills. Handcraft. Meaning: a craft or trade that involves making things with the hands. Explanation: handmade objects or skills. Myth. Meaning: a traditional story, especially one concerning the early history of a people, or explaining a natural or social phenomenon. Explanation: a widely held but false belief or idea. Institution. Meaning: an organization founded for a religious, educational, professional, or social purpose. Explanation: an established organization or foundation. Academic. Meaning: relating to education, schools, universities, or scholarship. Explanation: pertaining to learning or scholarly pursuits. Terminology. Meaning: the set of technical words or expressions used in a particular subject. Explanation: specialized words used in a specific field. Peer. Meaning: a person of the same age, status, or ability as another specified person. Explanation: a fellow student or colleague. Pupil. Meaning: a student, especially a young one in school. Explanation: a learner or student. Comprehensive. Meaning: complete and including all aspects of something. Explanation: covering a wide range or complete. Comprehension. Meaning: the ability to understand something. Explanation: understanding or grasping the meaning. Truant. Meaning: a student who stays away from school without permission. Explanation: a persistent absentee from school. Buddy. Meaning: a close friend or companion. Explanation: a friend or pal. Specialize. Meaning: to focus on a particular area of work or study. Explanation: to become an expert in a specific field or subject. Tremendous. Meaning: very great in amount, size, or degree. Explanation: extremely large, impressive, or powerful. Curiosity. Meaning: a strong desire to know or learn something. Explanation: an eager interest in discovering new things. Cognitive. Meaning: relating to mental processes of understanding. Explanation: pertaining to how we think, learn, and remember. Failure. Meaning: the fact of someone or something not succeeding. Explanation: not achieving a desired goal or result. Miscalculate. Meaning: to make an incorrect judgment or calculation. Explanation: to wrongly estimate or compute something. Achievement. Meaning: something done successfully, usually after a lot of effort. Explanation: a goal or success attained through effort. Determination. Meaning: the quality of trying to do something even if it is difficult. Explanation: persistent resolve to accomplish a task. Collaborate. Meaning: to work together with others. Explanation, to cooperate on a project or task. Methodical. Meaning, done in a careful and organized way. Explanation, systematic and orderly in approach. Dissertation. Meaning, a long piece of writing on a particular subject, especially for a university degree. Explanation, an extended academic research paper. Arithmetic. Meaning, the branch of mathematics dealing with numbers and calculations. Explanation, basic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Assembly. Meaning, a group of people gathered together for a particular purpose. Explanation, a meeting or gathering of individuals. Examine. Meaning, to look at someone or something carefully and thoroughly. Explanation, to inspect or scrutinize closely. Scrutinize. Meaning, to examine very carefully. Explanation, to analyze in great detail. Dissect. Meaning, to cut open something to study its parts, especially in biology. Explanation, to anatomically or analytically examine. Intensive. Meaning, done with a lot of effort, or in a short period of time. Explanation, focused and vigorous in effort. Refer. Meaning, to mention or direct someone's attention to something. Explanation, to point or allude to something. Eager beaver. Meaning, an idiom for someone very enthusiastic and eager to do work. Explanation, an energetic and industrious person. Investigation. Meaning, the process of trying to find out the truth about something. Explanation, a detailed inquiry or probe. Fellowship. Meaning, a group of people who share interests or work together, often in a university or organization. Explanation, a community of peers or colleagues. Obtain. Meaning, to get or acquire something. Explanation, to come into possession of something. Vocational. Meaning, related to skills for a particular job or profession. Explanation, pertaining to career or job-specific training. Hypothesize. Meaning, to suggest an idea or explanation that is based on limited evidence. Explanation, to propose an assumption for testing. Truant. Meaning, a student who stays away from school without permission. Explanation, a persistent absentee from school. Sentence completion questions with options for you to choose from. 1. She has always been eager to new skills and knowledge. A. Acquire. B. Dissect. C. Collaborate. 2. The team worked to meet the tight deadline. A. Methodically. B. Tremendously. C. Failure. 3. His to learn about space exploration led him to become an astronaut. A. Curiosity. B. Achievement. C. Failure. 4. The scientist used a detail to understand the structure of the cell. A. Dissect. B. Collaborate. C. Intensive. 5. The project was so that it required the efforts of many specialists. A. Tremendous. B. Cognitive. C. Achievement. 6. The student's inability to pass the exam was considered A. Failure. B. Curiosity. C. Discipline. 7. The researcher showed great in analyzing the complex data. A. Dissection. B. Cognitive. C. Determination. 8. To complete the task successfully, the team needed to their efforts. A. Collaborate. B. Acquire. C. Dissect. 9. The teacher's approach helped students organize their work efficiently. A. Methodical. B. Tremendous. C. Failure. 10. His recent promotion was a major after years of hard work. A. Achievement. B. Failure. C. Curiosity. True or false questions, based on the vocabulary and concepts we've discussed. 1. Acquiring new skills is important for personal development. True or false? 2. A tremendous effort is usually small and insignificant. True or false? 3. Curiosity can motivate people to learn more about their surroundings. True or false? 4. Dissecting a biological specimen helps scientists understand its internal structure. True or false? 5. Failure always means that someone has not succeeded at something. True or false? 6. An achievement is something that is accomplished successfully after effort. True or false? 7. Collaboration involves working alone to complete a project. True or false? 8. Being methodical means doing things in a careless and haphazard way. True or false? 9. Intensive study requires a lot of effort over a short period of time. True or false? 10. Cognitive skills are related to physical strength. True or false? If you found these questions helpful, kindly subscribe to our channel, share this practice with your friends, and like the video. Don't forget, tell a friend about our IELTS preparation tips. Let's succeed and win together. Multiple choice questions, based on the vocabulary and concepts we've discussed. 1. Which word best describes a very large, or impressive amount of something? A. Achievement. B. Tremendous. C. Failure. D. Curiosity. 2. What does it mean to work together with others on a project? A. Dissect. B. Collaborate. C. Acquire. D. Disagree. 3. Which term refers to the process of analyzing or cutting open something to study its parts? A. Intensive. B. Dissect. C. Cognitive. D. Achieve. 4. Which word describes a strong desire to learn or know more about something? A. Curiosity. B. Failure. C. Achievement. D. Methodical. 5. What is the meaning of the word failure? A. A successful accomplishment. B. The fact of not succeeding in something. C. An eager interest in discovering new things. D. Working in a careful and organized way. 6. Which of the following best describes an action that is done in a careful and organized manner? A. Tremendous. B. Achieve. C. Methodical. D. Intensive. 7. Which word relates to mental processes such as understanding, learning, and remembering? A. Cognitive. B. Dissect. C. Achievement. D. Fellowship. 8. Which of the following is an example of an achievement? A. Failing an exam after studying hard. B. Receiving a diploma after years of effort. C. Ignoring a problem until it gets worse. D. Dissecting a frog in biology class. 9. What does intensive study or work typically involve? A. Doing something casually over a long period. B. Doing something with a lot of effort in a short time. C. Working alone without focus. D. Avoiding difficult tasks. 10. Which of these words best fits the description? A group of people who share interests or work together. A. Dissection. B. Fellowship. C. Failure. D. Achievement.